Hey folks, turned out to be a pretty nice day across the valley today. We started cool and then sunshine warmed us up. These are the currents: 77 here to studio, 78 Harlingen. The island checks in at 75 and in the 80s in the western part of the valley. Dew points are still down, especially in the west in the 40s, and then most of the valleys in the 50s, and Brownsville, South Padre 61 and 63. So the average across the valley on the Muggy meter right down here smack dab in the middle of the comfortable range. Feels pretty nice out there, doesn't it? Quite a change from what we've seen the last 6 months or so. Here's a look at your future track temperatures. Overnight tonight, we drop back into the upper 50s and low 60s. These are the readings at 7 a.m., which is right around a little before sunrise. So if you've got an early run, early tea time, early bike ride or something, it'll be a cool start to the day. As the day goes on, we will bounce back into the 80s. Future track probably a little conservative on the highs. I think a lot of us will climb into at least the mid-80s tomorrow afternoon. Then Sunday morning, still cool, but not as cool. I think tomorrow's probably the coolest of the bunch. Then Sunday morning, we start in the mid-60s and then climb back up into the upper 80s by Sunday afternoon. The other thing on Sunday you'll notice is an increase in the humidity, and the clouds are going to work their way back in on Sunday. And then Monday, we start the day in the low 70s. And climb back up into the upper 80s again. So the normal high for this time of year is 86. When we say normal, we're talking about the average over the last 30 years, 86. We go 87, 89, 89 the next 3 days. So we will be slightly above average. Rainfall, there's none in the valley. It is all moved out, and Future Track says rest of the night's pretty quiet, mainly clear. That allows temperatures to drop down to those levels. Then tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny skies again. Looks like a terrific day. And then tomorrow night, we start to see a little more cloud cover. I think during the daytime Sunday, we're looking at least partly cloudy skies, perhaps at times mostly cloudy as the moisture begins to work back in. Certainly by Monday, we've got that possibility of a shower or two. We're putting the probability of rain on Monday at about 20%. Tomorrow and Sunday should be mainly dry across the region. We don't expect much, if anything. Across the rest of South Texas, hope you saw those numbers, 70s across most of the region. You get north, most of the state's in the 70s. So you get to East Texas, Nacogdoches at 68 this afternoon, but the rest of the state in the 70s. The front is south of us and will continue to push away, so the northerly wind will stay with us another day or so, but by Sunday, it's back out of the southeast. That brings the moisture back in, that brings the humidity back in, and that brings the temperatures back up. So our cool down, very short-lived. Tomorrow still nice, and then the weekend just a little bit warmer, and next week a better chance for a few showers around the region. Hey, it is the weekend. If you're headed to the beach, get things started early tomorrow. Temperatures early in the day around 78 degrees, a northeasterly breeze. UV index still very high, so please use plenty of sunscreen. Rip current risk still at moderate. The surf temperature still like bathwater at 83. Afternoon temperatures touch about 80, and by tomorrow evening we're back to 77. Here you go, your tides. There's a low at 2:35 in the afternoon, a high just before midnight. Seas 3 to 5 feet with a moderate chop. The bay temperature is 84 right now. So tonight, clear and pleasantly cool, 56 for your low. Then tomorrow, right back up to 87. Plenty of sunshine, plenty nice. East-northeasterly winds about 10 to 20. You start to see the clouds increase on Sunday. Still a nice day, though. Chance of a shower the first couple of days of next week. Temperatures about 90 each day. Nighttime lows do bounce back up closer to 70 by early next week, but still, all in all, cooler than what it's been the last 2 or 3 weeks or 6 or 7 months. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Now